middays at Michigan's Country, B-93, in this handsome gentleman sitting next to me. I'm shaking. Look at this. I'm shaking. It is the one and only Jared Fogle, Subway's. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are a superstar, worldwide superstar.
I don't think so, but thank you very much. That's very nice.
Oh, you come on. You know there are superstars that you hang out with that are just like, I'm sitting next to Jared. Oh, so you are just a man on fire, literally.
It's been a crazy 14 years. You know, I can't believe it's been this long, and that I've been with the Subway for that long. But it's been an amazing ride, and one that you know, got to do a lot of neat things and share my story with a lot of people and a lot of kids especially, and hopefully had a positive impact and try to help other people go down a better road than I went down myself, and you know, never wind up weighing over 400 pounds like I did.
Jared, just to step back just a little bit, you just said we're going on 15 years. That you have been an ambassador, just so cool, an ambassador for eating healthy, eating fresh, and just living well. And wow, just give me a little inside scoop on how you decided to just make a change in your life.
I was 425 pounds. I was a 20-year-old college student. Went to Indiana University, so not too far, just down the road from here. And really just got fed up with being sick and tired of life. And I was just, you know, I was down in the dumps. I was huge. I wasn't going anywhere figuratively or, you know, literally, and just needed to really make a change. And I think I finally said enough was enough. I think everybody comes to that point in their life where you sort of hit your breaking point where it's now or never kind of a thing. And I said, you know, I'm ready to make that change. I'm ready to do something here. And that's when I started looking for ways to lose weight, to shed some, but you know, it was a frustrating experience because it wasn't, the initial attempts weren't working very well. And literally I lived next door to a Subway restaurant back in 1998 and got the idea to eat Subway twice a day, and sort of a crazy idea that I started with, but said maybe this might work, and sure enough started doing turkey subs for lunch every day and then foot-long veggie subs for dinner in the evening. The big key was no mayonnaise, no oil, no cheese. Did the baked chips and diet sodas with each one, and started walking about a half hour every day as well. And before I knew it, the weight was coming off. Felt much better about myself, obviously, but just wanted to stick with it to see how long I could do it for. And took me just under a year, but I lost about 245 pounds in the process, and got my life back, which was great. And you know, here we are. And the folks at Subway picked up on my story actually just by chance. There were some articles written about me back in Indiana, and one thing led to another. They asked me to do a test commercial about my story. Flew me out to California to do that. Thought it was going to be a one-shot deal. Didn't think it was going to do anything, obviously, but they put it on TV and it just sort of took off. And before I knew it, shows like Oprah, The Today Show, and Good Morning America, and all kinds of radio shows around the country were calling me.
You've been at the White House.
I did. I've been to the White House a few times, which has been sort of cool. And met the president again.
Again.
No, it's been neat, but that's always that's been some of the most surreal things. Like, I mean, you know, as you mentioned it, like, you know, I got to meet President Bush and President Obama, both the city presidents, and the fact that each of them knew who I was is just very surreal. I mean, I'm just a kid from Indiana.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, I don't know, you know, it's
very.
Those are some of the things that sort of take me back, and I'm like, wow, God bless America. This is sort of crazy.
I'm thinking Jared for president.
Oh, no,
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know about that.
Now, have you met the First Lady? I know she's a very big advocate.
I've got to meet First Lady Michelle Obama briefly, and yeah, she's huge. I mean, obviously her Let's Move campaign, and she really, childhood obesity is a huge issue for her, which is great because, you know, the more we can keep that front and center in the attention of our country, the more chance we have to do something about this. So I think, you know, there's a lot of different programs out there. There's a lot of different things that people are trying to do, and the Subway franchisees here in Western Michigan and Grand Rapids area really feel very strongly about this too, and came up with a really cool contest called the Subway Fresh Fit Video and Poster Contest.
Yes.
And we're launching that really starting today and all the way through up till October 2nd. We're asking students kindergarten to 8th grade to submit a video or poster on how they stay fit, active, and healthy. Be as creative as you want to be. And what's great about this is it's going to focus on positives as opposed to negatives. And we can talk about some of the positive things kids are already doing as opposed to thinking about all the kids things should do. Let's talk about what they really are doing, which there's a lot of great kids out there who are doing a lot of great things, and they can be fellow role models for their students and whatnot. So we're going to take all those entries in, and just by simply submitting your entry, you're going to receive a free 6-inch sub from Subway or a free kids pack of your choice.
Nice.
And the prizes, though, are really cool because we're going to give out 4 runner-up prizes. Each one's a $100 Subway cash card for the student that's chosen there. And then the grand prize winner is going to receive a $1,000 Subway fitness grant for their school, which is really neat, to buy physical education equipment or whatever they choose to use it for. And also on top of that, the student that wins it is going to receive a $1,000 Subway cash card. So they can buy a lot of subs and probably make a lot of quick friends. And So that'll be really neat. So we're excited to see who's going to decide to get the entries in, and just stop by your local Subway restaurant to pick one of those
Okay.
up. And it's open to any student, kindergarten to 8th grade.
That is a very, very cool
Yeah.
program. I mean, we were just talking about the childhood obesity problem. The state of Michigan is the fifth
I saw
highest
that.
in the
So we need
nation.
to change that. That's not
Absolutely.
not a good stat to be part of.
No,
You don't want to be part of that
no.
top 10 list. And hopefully, by doing programs like this, we can bring more awareness to it, and especially the back to school time now. And the weather's going to start to change. It's going to be
Right.
colder out. We know that.
Right.
Kids may be inside the house more often, so we have to still figure out ways to get them active and keep them fit and active. So, but I think once again, just the whole bringing awareness to it was one of the biggest issues.
You're such a cool dude, Jared.
Oh, no, thank you very much. Thank you. It's
But
fun.
you get that all the time.
I'll tell you, no.
And I know people have asked you all the time, what's your favorite? Like currently, I know you talked about the subs that you ate.
Yes, those were, the turkey and
So
veggie used to be
what's
my
your favorite?
Now I'd say probably the sweet onion chicken teriyaki
Yum.
on honey oat bread, toasted.
Yum.
It's very, very good.
You need to have your own sub named after
I'm
you called
thinking,
Jared.
we were thinking maybe for my 15-year anniversary next
Yeah,
year,
I
Subway,
know,
they could have like a
right?
Jared sub. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm up for it.
Right?
I don't know
I'm
exactly what it'd be.
I'm
I'd have to
thinking
think
so.
about it, but,
I'm thinking so. That and Jared for president. Those are the
Yes.
two ideas we need to work on.
and a
Jared.
Subway for life card.
Yes.
I don't have one yet, so that would be really cool too.
Even have your picture on it and
That's right.
everything.
Yeah, they can put the picture on there. I'll be whatever you want to do.
Well, Jared Fogle,
Thank
thank
you
you
so much.
so
Oh,
much
thank
for
you very
coming
much.
in
I
and
appreciate
sharing the
it.
good word about
Thank
all
you.
these exciting things. Again, if you need some more information about this incredible program that Subway and Jared is here talking about today, simply go online to B93.com.